46 seconds away from a tie for the men's soccer team, and this guy puts a header to the back of the net. Thrilling victory for the Hartford Hawks men's soccer team, and third time's a charm for you. Let's go back to the second shot that you had where Garcia just makes a phenomenal save. What'd you tell yourself after that?
Oh, I knew, like, it was a great ball played in, took it down off my chest, nice, hit it clean. I knew he made a good save. I knew after that, like, I'm going to get another chance. Like, I found another shot before that. I was just looking, waiting for my next chance, and knew I was going to bury it.
You guys in the first overtime, they were the aggressors pretty much the entire game. And then what was the meeting like, the speech like after that first overtime that you guys really picked up the tempo in the second overtime?
I mean, since I've been here, we rarely ever lose in overtime. So we know going in, like, it's our game, especially at home. We don't lose here. We haven't lost here in a long time. So we know just going in the second overtime, like, we're going to get this goal. Just be calm, be patient. We know we're going to get 2 or 3 chances. Just got to focus and put one away.
How big of a win is this? This wraps up your non-conference. You guys head into a big conference opener coming up next Saturday against UMBC.
Yeah, this is huge. This is huge. We got a lot of momentum going in. We feel real confident we can get our first 3 points.
Congratulations on the big win.
Thank you.
All right, now we'll have the coach and Tom Poitras, and let's go, I guess, right back to halftime. The entire game, it seemed like the Red Flash controlled. They were aggressive, and yet at 0-0 at the break. But you guys made some great adjustments in the early stages of the second half. What'd you tell the team?
Well, I mean, I thought that we were good. They were on us for about 30, 35 minutes, pretty good. And then I thought Udi Cohen and Giovanni Sims came into the game and helped the game at that point. To finish the half off, I thought we got a little better at the end of the half. And then at halftime, they stayed on to start the second half, so that was a big help, and we were pretty good going at them. We got ourselves a little more of the ball, and got a little bit of a foothold in the game, and then got the goal, and we were okay, for a little while after that. But then, we made a couple adjustments and a couple other changes, and they came back into the game and kind of took the flow at the end of the game, unfortunately, and they caught the late goal. So, the credit to them that they kept going. They're a good team. They only had 1 loss coming in, so we knew what we were up against, and they beat us last year, so it was a tight game. So we knew it would be tough, and it was good for us to show a little resilience and come back in the second overtime.
Garcia, you had mentioned it on the pregame that the defense for the Red Flash had only allowed 3 goals coming into this one, and we saw some outstanding saves by him. But what does it tell you about the character of your team that you let up that goal in the 85th minute and you still kind of fight and find a way to come away with a thrilling win?
Yeah, that was huge. I mean, it was a big response from our guys. I've seen it, where it could go either way, and but our team tends to keep coming. The first overtime, we were up against it a little bit. We didn't kind of deal with it quite as well, and then at the end of the first one, I think we realized, hey, we're still in this thing, and we haven't given anything up. So now let's go. And I said we're going to get 2 chances. When I said that at the end of the first overtime, I didn't realize we were going to get 5 chances. And Tryon had 2 or 3 good looks earlier, right before the goal, and it was a great goal. Rohan Roy makes a great decision to play the ball wide instead of try and shoot or cram it back through the middle. And Anthony LaBella hits a great ball, and Tryon does a great job finishing with a diving header.
And it's funny, earlier in the game, you had said Rohan to step up his game and kind of be a little more aggressive in the offensive end. So now that you guys wrap up non-conference, you'll start conference play with a big matchup next Saturday with UMBC. How happy are you with your team for what they accomplished in non-conference, or are there still some things they need to clean up?
Well, there's always things to keep working on. I mean, I think, if we can get a little more possession, a little more grip on the ball at times, that would be a big help to our team. Maybe it would save some of the races up and down the field that we're in. But I think, we're pretty happy the last 3 games that we came back, after 3 losses, and now we've got 3 straight wins and heading into the conference on a real strong note. And the guys are really coming along. We have a good group here. They just, they just need to, perform at the right times and execute a little bit of the little details, and we're going to be in good shape.
Congratulations on the exciting win.
Thanks, Brian. Appreciate it.
Boys will be back in town as they'll host the UMBC Retrievers coming up on next Saturday, 7 o'clock underneath the lights here at the Zook. Stay tuned at HartfordHawks.com for all the latest.